So this perp, Luis, I bust him with 6 brand new cell phones in his hand, and he says to me, "Hey, what's the deal, man? They don't trust you with the police cars or what?" I told him, "Well, I only have my learner's permit, but I'm working my way up to motorcycle patrol." Wow! Did you see that, Corey? Now that was an eye.
Nah, she was a 7, Victor. New lifeguard in Tower 22 now. That's a 9.
You are so shallow, Officer McNamara. A lifeguard genetically can't be a 9, because they can't put a sentence together without clenching their gluteus maximus.
Hold it right there, guys. Hands down, hands up. Oh, they're gonna run. I hate it when they run.
They can run. We can fly.
Rested in, ready to give up what I trust. If you think you're gonna change me into something strange.
This is 2 Baker 7 heading southbound on Oceanfront Walk in pursuit of 2 juvenile 594 suspects on rollerblades. Any Baker unit in the vicinity, please feel free to assist.
This is Palermo close.
I won't be here. Come Tuesday. Drunk out on the 10. If it were the end. Down and out of bounds until I make the rounds. Out of town. I won't be home to push around. I won't be here on Tuesdays. And when you figure out what it is I'm all about, I won't be home come Tuesday. I won't be home to push around. I won't be here come Tuesday.
1 Baker 1 responding to a 594 in progress. Watch your backs.
What it is I'm all about. I won't be home come Tuesday.
Good thing I came along. He would have crossed the border before you guys caught him. We had him, Lieutenant. It was just a function of time and distance.
Come on, guys. The time's over.
No hubiéramos corrido, supiéramos que eran policías.
He claims he didn't know we were cops or he wouldn't have run. Habla inglés, muchacho. Te vas al bote con el teniente.
¿Tú no pareces raza?
What do you say? Usual that I don't look Mexican. Todos me dicen lo mismo, pero mi sangre es 100% mexicana. Check their juvie records. If they're clean, sign up for a graffiti detail.
Okay.
Let's go. See you back in the firehouse.
Some try to talk you down. Why everyone bags on my town? Sand and sea, it works for me. Take a look around. It's just another day in LA.
go to Sheila's. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm leaving.
Look, if this is about what Teddy said last night,
It's about every night. You didn't even hear what he was saying.
Of course I heard what he was saying. Sell your soul and join the family business.
Why does everything come down to a moral issue with you?
Managing mutual funds is not my idea of nirvana.
TC, we're not kids anymore. I have a career and you should too.
I'm very happy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. But I can't live like I'm 2 years out of college. I want a home, a place we can bring people to, a place we can raise a family.
Yeah, in Newport Beach with 2.5 kids, a mortgage, and me in a suit and tie.
You look great in a suit and tie. And then I don't have to worry about you coming home at night. Alive.
Sandy. Hey.
Don't start, TC.
Sandy. Come here. Come here. Just come here. You know I love you, right? Hmm? So don't do this, please. Don't do this.
I love you too. That's why you have to make a choice.
Hey, now it gives me great pleasure to introduce a very special visitor we have here today from the police department. So come on, let's give a warm welcome to Officer Milcarton.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk to you about a very important subject, your safety.
Are you a real cop?
Yes, I am. Okay, let's talk about walking home from school in the afternoon.
If you're a real cop, where's your gun?
Right here in my milk carton. Okay, let's say a stranger walks up to you and offers you candy or a ride.
Have you ever shot anybody?
Not today.
Let's not interrupt Officer Milcarton. What she has to tell us is very important.
That's right, Timmy. No matter how friendly a stranger may be, we have to be very, very careful. You'll have to excuse me, Miss Kennedy, but I have to go now. Hey! Hey, what are you doing over there? I'm a police officer who told you to lie down on the pavement, face down, the hands directly above you.
You got it.
Everyone is fast asleep. Hey, yeah, I don't have the time to think. Bottom up, bam, bam, pedal down, slam, slam, slam. Whoa, whoa,
It's simple, it's painful. It's your choice.
I'm taking chances.
You're under arrest, dirtbag. That's it, Captain. I've held my mouth for 3 months now. Today was it. You know it. I know it. I'm being discriminated against because of the way I look. Now, hustling coffee for those meatheads out there was better than this community relations bull, but I didn't leave the Navy and spend 3 months in the academy to spend my career teaching traffic safety to a bunch of...
Transfer came through.
My transfer. Great. I'll take anything. Vice, motorcycle patrol, I'll be hooker bait. I don't care.
Bike patrol.
Bike patrol. That's beach bunny duty. I've applied to Metro 6 times.
They have an opening, that's the deal. But if you want to stay in community relations, that's up to you. Who knows? Maybe you can work your way up to officer highball. And you can work those DUI seminars.
I'll take it.
Don't ever lose that passion, Officer Kelly. It's what keeps you going.
I'm 5 minutes away from the school, darling. You wait inside with Jackie until I get there. Yes, we can go straight to the beach, just like I promised. Okay.
Get out.
Oh, God.
You're 20 minutes late for your shift, and, you look like hell.
Don't tell Palermo, all right? I had a rough night.
What happened? You fall out of those gym rings over your bed again?
Sandy's threatening to leave. She was packing and everything.
She taking the hairdryer?
Yeah.
That's not a good sign, TC. That means she's serious. That usually follows with step 2, the leave the force or I'm history routine.
We'll have Mike deal with it, you know, with you.
Well, Mike could handle the fact that my father, my brother, my grandfather are all cops, but, not me. No, barefoot and pregnant was his preference. By the way, step 3 is cutting off sexual favors.
You do this just to bust my bricks or to get some kind of perverse pleasure out of someone else's pain?
First one, then the other.
Any Baker units in the vicinity of the Rainbow parking lot on Windward? 211 carjacking reported. Ambulance on the way.
This is 2 Baker 7 responding. Hey, that's one of Bobby's lots, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all Bobby's lots.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello. Welcome. And how may I be of some assistance to you, officer?
You can't be Lieutenant Palermo.
Oh, no, I can't. I am Elvis.
Elvis is dead.
I hate when people say that. Elvis is traditional name in my country for hundreds of years that was stolen by your hillbilly, hip-swinging singer. I service all the bikes on bike patrol.
How wonderful for you.
You look like you could use a 19-incher.
Excuse me?
You have to be fitted for a bike. I think I have just the right thing for you. And don't worry about your seat. We'll have Victor pick out the seat. He is obsessed with seats, poor boy.
See you, man, Elvis. Tony Palermo.
Chris Kelly.
Right.
So, what's with the firehouse?
The city was going to tear it down, so I grabbed it for the bike patrol. Okay, I want you to understand that what we do here is one-on-one policing. Back to the concept of a beat cop. Get to know people on the street, develop relationships with them.
Yeah, sounds really cool.
We get our share of excitement.
Great. When can I start pedaling down the bad guys?
Right after you've had 3 days of training.
No offense, Lieutenant, but I flew for the Navy. I think I can handle your little rallies.
They're Schwins. And I'll let you know when you can handle them, Patrolman Kelly.
He didn't show up, you know?
Sure. Heard that before. 6 or 7 times. Couldn't come up with something else, some other story.
This guy from the pier was gonna pay me the money that he owes me, and he didn't show. You know, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, dude.
Sorry.
Look, Tina, baby, I am not gonna hook you up unless you have the cash up front.
I need a fix, okay? I'll do anything you want. I'll make you feel so good.
No.
That's enough. You're going to jail. You're under arrest. Give me the stuff into your pockets.
All right, Brad, here you go.
Hey, officer, you want to hand me my dope, please, while you're up there? Whoa, very impressive. Are you gonna get me? You're up there. I'm down here.
You're going to jail.
I give you $10,000 cash for this heap. I don't even care if it runs.
You're sounding more and more like Dad every day.
He wants an answer.
You don't need my help, Teddy. You can run that business in your sleep.
Dad wants you there, and so do I.
Why? So he can tell everybody at the club his son is senior VP of worldwide markets instead of a cop?
So he can tell everyone your future's secure.
Why the hell is everybody so worried about my future?
Because you don't appear to be. You've been at this thing 10 years. And make what? 45 grand a year.
46.5?
We're talking 3 times that just to start. That's not to mention stock options and other perks.
Yeah, like wearing a tie and hating what you do for a living.
Oh, and what you do is still so much fun.
Doing something I believe makes a difference.
You used to sound passionate when you said that. Now you sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
Maybe I am.
Hey, look, TC, you're 32 years
Oh,
old.
don't make this a function of age and responsibility. Come on, I heard the same speech from Sandy.
Oh, well, you know, there's an old saying, 3 people tell you you're sick, lie down.
You want to go surfing?
I'd love to, but Dad will kill me if I'm late for the staff meeting.
We can't have that now. Can we, little bro?
Major accident. Lucky to be alive. It's okay, though, ladies. I'm just a simple public servant out there on the fine line trying to make the beach safe for... Got it, really.
Hey, lady, where the hell is that squad car? I want to get booked and bailed. Got a very busy itinerary. I know my rights.
You have the right to shut the hell up before I come over there and clock you in the nose.
Hey, Evel Knievel, as a taxpayer, I'd like to know, do they make you pay for those bikes that you trash or what?
I'll answer that when you pay your taxes.
How many bikes is that, Victor?
4 this month? But who's counting? Besides, I happen to lead this department in busts. So why don't you tell me what you're working on, and I'll clean that up, too.
The carjackings. You know, they all fall within this 20-block area. Claremont wants full press on this guy.
Where is he, anyway?
Training the new transferee, Chris Kelly.
Hope he's a volleyball player. Can I look at his personal file? I just want to see if he played in college. Did I remind you this match with the lifeguards is loser leaves town?
Forget it.
All I want to know if this guy's a spiker.
What makes you think this guy, Chris Kelly, is a guy?
You're killing me. Tell me it isn't so. Wow.
Now react. Go, go. Come on, now, you gotta shift down.
Nobody saw me. Nobody knows me. To stop me, I don't want. You need me, I come on. Nobody saw me. Nobody knows me.
You okay?
I'll live.
Being on a bike has certain advantages to being in a squad car, not the least of which is suspects rarely see you coming.
So what do I do with this thing if I had to get off it and chase somebody down?
You'll carry a second set of cuffs to lock the bike up with. These fully outfitted Schwinn's run about $2 grand a piece, so don't let yours get stolen.
I did a little research. You're the youngest homicide cop in the department. You worked on a lot of high-profile cases. Why would you leave homicide to cruise the beach in your shorts?
In homicide, the victims are already dead. Down here, we can occasionally prevent that sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you something. Why'd you join the Navy?
To fly the fastest, hottest planes I could get my hands on.
Because you like living on the edge. You knew if you made the slightest mistake, you might crash and burn.
Yeah, it's the same reason I became a cop.
Don't think because you're on a bike, you're in any less danger. You're not. The only thing separating you from a full-dress funeral is your radio, your partner, and your gun. No 4,000-pound car.
I got it.
Let's hop back on that bike and go.
Want some company?
I didn't know you were here.
Disappointed? I'm sorry about this morning.
Yeah, so am I.
Let's just give it a rest for a while, okay?
Currently, I'm in no position to argue.
Do you want me to scrub your back?
Not just yet.
Woo!
Mind if I join you?
It's your place, Sheila.
I heard about you and Sandy.
How do you know about that?
There are no secrets at the beach, TC.
We're still together.
That's why you're at my place at midnight alone?
Couldn't sleep. How are things with you and Tony?
Well, he asked me to go to Fort Lauderdale with him when he goes down to train their bike patrol.
Field trip. Sounds serious.
I don't know. Relationships are hard. Everyone I know is divorced or getting divorced. I mean, you never know when you meet someone if they're your soulmate or you're just reaching out of loneliness.
Please, Sheila, don't try and cheer me up.
Sorry. You're gonna be fine, TC. There's a whole beach full of women out there who'd be very attracted to a man that carries 2 sets of handcuffs.
You want to see me, Lieutenant?
Yeah, come on in. Close the door.
What's up?
You doing okay? You don't seem like your old self the last couple days.
You ever think about leaving the force?
Every day.
Come on, Tony, you're a lifer.
Doesn't mean I don't think about it. But I always ask myself the same question. What would I rather be doing? And the same answer always comes back. Sail in the Valley on a 25-foot teak sailboat.
Sounds great.
But since I have no money, no one to sail with, and no boat, I get dressed and I come here.
Quite an interesting perspective on life, somewhere between Zen and Leave It to Beaver.
I'll take that as a compliment. Changing subjects. We have a new recruit. I want her to train with you.
Let her train with Corey, Tony. She's by the book all the way.
I want you to make her a cop, TC, and that's an order. Now, let's see if we can get this carjacker off the street before someone gets hurt real bad.
Well, there's no reason why you should be worried about going to your car late at night, Loretta. I'll have a word with the city engineer about putting those anti-crime lights in the alley.
I tried for a year. The city wouldn't do anything. If you pull this off, you can have your choice of anything you want in the store, Mickey.
Please call me Mr. Mayor.
So anyway, Palermo asked me to join him as his first recruit when he started the program. That was about 6 years ago. I lived at the beach, took one look at the new
And
uniforms.
served happily ever after.
Yeah, something like that.
So what's with his leg?
In the line of duty, but that's a long story.
Oh, I gotta go. Got a meeting at the peer committee.
You're doing such a good job. I just cannot tell you.
I am but a humble public servant. I'll see you.
Bye.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, come on, man. You don't... All right, all right.
All black and whites and Baker units in the vicinity of Oceanfront Walk in Westminster. 211 carjacking suspect heading north in a red BMW convertible. License number David Adam Mayer.
Come on, that's our guy.
This way! Come on, let's go! Go!
You know, if we were in police cars like them, we might have caught him.
I'm only gonna say this once, Officer Kelly. As long as you're my partner, you can lose the attitude and treat this assignment with respect, or I'll personally see to it you're assigned radar duty on the Pacific Coast Highway. Now, we clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Accepted. Let's go to work.
Turn that down! Jack! Must be talking to myself again? Maybe you didn't hear what I said. Turn the music down! I can't think with that racket. And when I can't think, I get very edgy. Now, I want you to make sure every part is marked. Dump the frame on the street by morning. I don't want you to make any plans for tomorrow night because I have more inventory coming in. I'd like a very smooth and efficient operation. Okay?
I had the best day today.
Yeah?
I went looking for houses in Newport, and then I had lunch at the club with your mom and your dad.
Whoa, whoa. You spent the whole day with my family? What prompted this?
What's the matter?
Can't you see what they're doing, Sandy?
They're not doing anything.
No? They take you to pick out a car as well? Maybe a Beamer for work and a Range Rover for skiing?
Honey, don't be so narrow-minded. They just want the same thing for you that I do. The very best.
I haven't made a decision yet.
Wait a minute. I thought after last night...
Last night was great. No, I take that back. Last night was awful. I couldn't sleep. I went to the beach. I tried running.
If you really and truly love me, you will commit to our future.
That street doesn't go both ways.
We're dead.
We couldn't beat their B team.
Well, you got us into this, Mr. Big Mouth. Maybe you should get us out.
Hey, this is Loser Leaves Town. We can't just put our tail between our legs and admit defeat.
Right. Better to get our asses kicked on the sand.
Look at that. Check it out.
Hey, wait a minute. I know this car. This was on the hot sheet from the other day. 95 BMW 325i convertible. Check the VIN number, will ya?
Tango, November 75791, Romeo 94.
We just found the mayor's car.
I just found the mayor's car.
Oh, forget it, Del Toro. You're not snaking this bus.
Is that any way for a law enforcement officer to behave?
I'm not on duty for another 10 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be late.
Okay, we'll continue this in Florida then, okay?
I haven't said I'm going yet.
You're going.
That's mighty presumptuous of you, Lieutenant.
Tony, I've been looking all over for... Hey, Sheila, how the hell are you? How's every little thing, huh?
Excellent, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Oh, please call me Mickey. No, call me Mr. Mayor. This is official business. Tony, what's with this carjacker?
We found your car.
Oh, great.
It was stripped to the bone.
Oh, not so great. Look, I'm getting a lot of calls on this thing. Everybody feels like they know me. They think they can pick up the phone and call every time there's a problem.
Isn't that the platform you ran on?
I ran for mayor on an independent platform because I didn't like the way things were being run. I was going to buy my own politician, but I said, what the hell, I'll save the money and run myself. Anyway, the point is this. We develop a lawless reputation with the beach going public, and the next thing you know, Ozzy Osbourne decides he's dissatisfied with the way things are being run, and he gets elected. Then what kind of city government would we have?
Metal instead of retro?
Come on, Tony, work with me. We got a problem here.
Yeah, after all, who was it that said if there are no rules and regulations, there'd be no robbers and thieves?
Lao Tzu. And he obviously never visited L.A.
You know, rumor is you were some kind of hotshot pilot in the Navy.
Was.
What happened?
My eyesight fell below 20/20, and I never qualified to fly fighters, and I didn't want to spend 5 years jockeying transport planes.
So I guess if you can't be the best, then be the best at something else.
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, TC. TC, there's a woman under the pier. I think she's ODing.
She's fading fast. Call dispatch. Get an ambulance ASAP.
I called 911. They're on the way.
Hey, what's your name? Tell me your name. What's your name? Tell me your name. Come on now.
Tina. Who are you?
Tina, I'm TC. This is Chris, and we're here to help, okay?
Will you help me get some more stuff?
I don't know, Tina. Looks like you've got enough stuff already, huh?
I like you.
I like you too.
I like your shirt. What does that say?
Hey, whoa, stay with me here, Tina. Come on now, come on, stay with me, Tina. Tina, let's move around a little bit. Let's get up, let's move the blood, Tina, come on now. Come on now, stay with me here, come on.
Hey, they're coming up here right now.
Tina, stay with me. Tina, stay with me here, come on, Tina.
Corey's map tells us that every car's been snatched between here and here. TC's idea is one of these businesses along Beach Road is being used as a chop shop.
He hit again in a lot near the beach. Victim took a pretty bad beating, broken ribs, lacerations. Shook him up pretty good. They say he's gonna be all right.
Did you ask about Tina?
Yeah, she made it to the hospital in time. She's gonna be fine.
Thank God.
That was some good work out there.
Listen, I had a thought about our carjacker. Maybe he's dumping the frames nearby because he wants us to find them.
Wait a minute, you lost me, man.
Corey, we're supposed to go to the police auction and bid on that old vet you want me to restore, right?
Yeah, it already started. Why?
How many of the cars jacked in the last month are in the auction tonight?
2 of them.
I know how to catch our guy.
$1,000 bit 1,100 bit 11 bit 11 and 1,100 bit 1,200 13 13 12 and a half $1,300 12 and a half $1,300 sold $1,250. Lot number 44 is a 95 BMW 325i, or what's left of one. I'll start the bidding on this magnificent hunk of metal at $500. Do you want to bid 500? 550?
See how bad he wants that car.
600 bid 650 bid 650 bid 700 bid 750.
Oh, you definitely got his attention.
750.
750.
1,000.
1,000 is bid. 1,100. Do you want to bid 11? Bid 11. Bid 11. Bid 11.
$1,500.
$1,600. 17. Do you want to bid 1,700? Do you want to bid 17? $1,600 once. $1,600 twice. Sold $1,600. Bidder number 315. Lot number 45 is a 1990 Chevrolet. I'll start the bidding on this magnificent hunk of metal.
I think you ruined his night.
It's only gonna get worse.
What happens if they end up on the freeway? What are we supposed to do?
They call in the black and whites. You cannot run a bike, but you cannot run a radio.
Right where we lost them. They're flying down the street.
Yeah, TC was right. 2 to 1, that's your chop shop right there.
Let's take them right now.
Whoa, Top Gun. That's not the way it's done. We're gonna build a little case here. Come on.
Let's check the serial numbers on that BMW over there.
How many of these places are there?
3 more, but you know what? I'm feeling kind of lucky. I bet that's our car.
TN75791JR94. You must be psychic. All right, I may be a little dense here, but I don't get it.
It's really kind of simple. See, the gunman jacks a car, then he strips it down and he keeps all the parts for himself instead of selling them off.
Then he dumps the frame and waits for us to find it.
Exactly. When it goes unclaimed, it ends up in the police auction. He goes to the auction, buys back the frame for a couple $100, puts the entire car back together again because he's got all the missing parts in his chop shop.
But why go to all the trouble? I mean, why doesn't he just steal the car and sell it?
That's the genius of it. See, because when he buys back the frame, he gets clear title to the car. It's legally his to restore and sell to our friends here at Fast Freddy's Friendly Motors.
Pretty clever.
Thank you very much.
On the part of the thief. So when can we take him?
As soon as we get the warrants. You know any judges?
Cute.
That's right, I do. We'll do the paperwork, set up the raid for tomorrow. Callaway.
We have a 918 jumper on the pier. Says she only wants to talk to TC, the bike guy.
We're on our way.
Hang on, your friend TC's coming.
Tina?
Hey, baby. You came to see me.
What are you doing up there, kiddo?
I'm gonna take one small step for mankind.
You don't want to do that. Why don't we talk about it?
I gotta end this crazy cycle. God, this is my 12th step, man.
Why don't you let me help you out? Get you into a program or something.
Methadone makes me sick.
Sandy? No hair dryer.
Police, we have a warrant! Don't move! We have a warrant for the arrest of Marty Cadell. No, he's yours, he's yours. Go. He said don't move! Get on your way, Victor.
Oh, you can't use this? Rabbit Haiti South, please.
We'll take it from here. Wow. You're under arrest.
I ain't never been busted by no girls before.
Well, get used to it.
Seductive place, the beach.
Yeah, I guess.
Give it time. It'll change your life.
I like my life the way it is. Not really looking forward to the sun turning my brain into guacamole.
Now, what do you have to complain about? You're healthy, young, surrounded by gorgeous people, and you get to work outside in shorts all day. Oh my God, it's got you.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Wow. Did you ever play any volleyball?
Yeah, I was captain of the tailhook team. Why?
There's God.
Spirit embodied by the friendly competition between the branches of our dedicated civil service.
one captain on this team, one voice. All right, let's see if we can get out of this with a little pride, okay? TC, a little control, please. Victor, you're hitting like a girl, bone up. And Bobby, set-ups, okay? Come on, let's see if we can get to the chicken spit unit. Team up! Come on!
Come on, now, we're back here against the wall. Game point, let's go, huh?
One more point, guys. Come on. Come on, good job. Higher ball. Come on, good job. Come on.
Go get it. There it is. Come on, we're down here.
Good effort, guys. I don't want to
Decided me to train Chris. That wasn't an accident, was it?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, so I see her attitude and it lit a fire under me.
I'm not that clever.
Yes, you are, Tony. I decided to turn down my dad's offer. I'm gonna stay.
I know.
Now, how'd you know that?
It's your life.
No. I want to know who told you.
Nobody told me.
Tony.
There are no secrets at the beach, TC.
Come on, you old man!